What's up? Today we're going to review Transformers Generations SANDSTORM. And look at those big giant tires. I imagine those tires being like, what, tractor size, and these being like, what, regular car size. So just to put that in like a world, real life perspective for you guys. It's kind of crazy. And as you can see, he is a very armored up, weaponized dune buggy mode. Dune buggy. So this can, I guess it does. This pegs off, and it's kind of a friction fire, which doesn't fire the best. As you can see, it probably fired maybe 4 inches weekly. And so yeah, there is another way to store this in his other modes, and we'll get to that when we get to that. And he is a mold brother / heavy retool of a Generation Springer, and it's a good remold. I don't have Springer. I wanted Springer, but then, or actually I didn't want Springer, and then chose SANDSTORM just because I really wanted the big tires. But soon regretted it, and then by that time he was already off shelves and all that. So, all right, here he is for size comparison with Generations Jetfire. So I'm filming this right after Bloodswing, so that's why you'll see the same or similar size comparisons, or the same size comparisons, I should say. As you can see, again, for proportions, this is either a really big dune buggy or a really small jet. So here he is with Silverbolt. And yeah, transformation into VTOL jet, or VTOL mode, is fairly simple to get to from here. Alright, so first what you want to do is you're going to take this orange piece and fold it back. Take his tires, move them up. And then you want to take these feet back here, or what will be his feet. For right now will be his tail for VTOL. I'm going to fold them back and peg them into place. Making sure his feet are these black pieces right here, I guess, for now. Well, that will soon become his feet, are moved all the way down. And then you want to angle this ever so slightly up. And find that sweet spot where they peg in. Where do you peg in? You pegged in... Oh, that's right, you don't peg in yet now. So what you want to do is you want to take... Next you want to take this hood piece and move it up, so then it pegs right below the Autobot symbol. There we go. And then this pegs in. Just gotta get it aligned. Come on. Believe me, it does. I'm not lying to you guys. Alright, there we go. Alright. No. There we go. Alright, and then I'm going to take these side pieces and move them, unpeg them from here and move them back. And then they peg into, there's a peg right here and a peg hole right here on the side. And you want to just move that up. Actually, you want to fold these windows down and then peg this right here. And then take these side hand pieces, both sides. No, you want to take this, and this is a nice cover that covers the wheels, something that they didn't have to add, and then, but they did. And so it just pegs right there. And then there's a couple connectors here, or pegs that peg into side here, on both sides, just to give that extra added support. And then just make sure that these are pegged in. And then to fold that. I always forget this. kind of a pain in the butt to do. Come on. Come on. I don't want to put too much pressure on here because I'm afraid I'm going to break it. But there we go. Alright. And then just peg everything into place. Rotate these down. Fold these in. And there you have, finally. Fold the landing gears down, of course. And there you have SANDSTORM in his VTOL jet mode. I like to angle these to the side, just to kind of give them a little bit more dynamic, or a little bit more of a dynamic look. And I am missing a size comparison frame, so let me go grab one from my pile over here. Alright, first thing I saw, here he is with Leader Class Bumblebee from the Darker of the Moon series. As you can see, they are roughly the same size, so yeah. Alright. Completely forgot to transform Blitzwing before I did this review, so that's why. On the bright side, we'll have extra added robot size comparisons, so there's a plus. And his weapon can peg into either sides right here. And then there's a peg hole back here that it can peg into. And those look ridiculous. So what you can do is fold this trigger down, or fold this handle down, fold up that landing gear if you didn't do so already, and then there's this peg right here that pegs it and that slides into this slot right here, and then goes in fairly securely. If you fiddle with it too much, it will come out, but so you can see I'm shaking here, and then it doesn't pop out. Kind of give them like a front turret right there, so it's kind of, yeah. Don't know what that was. Alright, transformation into robot mode is really simple actually from here. So what you want to do is you want to take this and bend it down. It's the easiest way to get out of that. And then you want to take this piece, move it up, and peg it in. Unpeg these. Actually, that's what you want to do. You want to take this, fold it accordion down, and then peg it right there. And that just stays there actually. Take his landing gear. This is kind of tricky. You have to fold this out. Take the landing, take the head, fold it up, and then while at the same time folding this down. And take the shoulders, shoulder pads, fold them up. And there you have basically his entire front, upper half. Next you want to take there's little windows right here that fold out. And then hide the fists and just close that again. And fold out the other fist. Take these two, fold them up, unpeg the legs from each other. And fold out the heels, which don't do much, but they're there. Now at times this guy is extremely back heavy, so it just takes some doing. So as you can see, this is one of those rare moments that he is not falling down. But if you have his, jet, got kind of like a jetpack there, and then I don't know what pose did I have him in earlier that made him want to topple over. That one. Alright, so if you have him like different poses, then it can make him back heavy. But certain poses prevent that from happening, and then so like, all right, prove me wrong, will you? All right. So posability, he rotates at the shoulder, bends at the arm, rotates at the fist, and then these VTOLs move. Rotate 360. His head is on a ball joint, so it rotates 360. And then this kind of fiddles in the back. There is a waist swivel. Go figure. Waist swivel. Good range of motion at the thigh. Rotates at the thigh. Bends at the knee. Ratchet joint. Love that sound. Weird, unnatural bend just due to transformation. So if you want him at a pose like that, by all means. And then a little bit up and down ankle tilt just for transformation, just due to transformation. And if I can get light going, you can see that he has amazing light piping. I mean, there's all that just for 2 eyes, which is gorgeous. And then of course he can hold his gun. Love that sound. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so moving him back so he doesn't fall down on me, setting him up straight. Here he is with his... Go ahead, fall down, why don't you? Peg you back into place. There we go. Here he is with fellow triple changer. Zoom in there for a second. There we go. You can see they're roughly the same height. If you take this and move it all the way up, which I don't know why you would, but if you want to, then they can be the same height at the turret and that flap. Actually, no. Actually, they are the same height, but just from the angle that I have the camera at, SANDSTORM does look much taller with that fin up. Here he is with, moving him out of the way, here he is with literally Autobots, Optimus Prime. Let's move that down, because, go. Here he is with Megatron. And last but not least, Skybite. Alright, so overall this is a good figure. I haven't had any hands-on time with Springer, but he does look like a good figure. And if he's anything like SANDSTORM, then, you know, he's a good pickup as well. But we're talking about SANDSTORM here. What am I doing? I'm talking about Springer. SANDSTORM himself is a nice representation of the G1. And yeah, those big tires. That was really seriously the big selling point for me, was just being able to spin this big tire. So yeah, should you pick them up? I'd say so. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.